future in our hand. We can see a new horizon built on all that we have done, and our dreams begin another thousand circles around the sun.
IllumiNations, Reflections of Earth, has delighted guests at Epcot for almost 20 years. Tonight, new details on just when torches dim on IllumiNations for the final time. Live from Epcot, Inside Disney Parks presents IllumiNations, Reflections of Earth.
Good evening, I'm Mark Daniel, and welcome to World Showcase at Epcot at Walt Disney World Resort in Florida. Tonight, we pay tribute and prepare to bid a fond farewell to an old friend. IllumiNations, Reflections of Earth, while simultaneously embracing the future and the magical possibilities still to come. For almost 20 years, guests have gathered around World Showcase Lagoon to enjoy this breathtaking display of lasers, lights, and fireworks. It tells the story of Earth's creation, celebrates the history of humanity and the remarkable achievements of our time, and looks for inspiration in a hopeful future. Earlier this year, guests learned this long-running nighttime spectacular would be ending, and tonight, we are announcing the final show will take place on September 30th. Now more than ever, you will want to plan your next trip to Walt Disney World Resort to see IllumiNations before the final torch is extinguished. Whether it be your first time seeing the show or your 100th, you have 6 more months to experience this spectacular. Now, as we say goodbye to IllumiNations, we are equally excited to announce our new spectacular, Epcot Forever, will debut on October 1st. Here is a first look at what's coming to Epcot. Cast members from Disney Live Entertainment are working day and night to create a show celebrating the past, present, and future of Epcot. More on Epcot Forever and an exclusive behind-the-scenes look at teams creating this new show in a minute. Because joining me right now is JFB, Jen Fickley-Baker from the Disney Parks blog. Welcome, Jen.
Hey, Mark, I love that shirt. It's perfect for tonight.
Thank you very much. And it's loud like fireworks.
That's true.
Now, Jen, I understand that you have something very special for viewers and ways for them to interact with us tonight.
We sure do, Mark. We know how much the show has meant to Disney fans over the years. And to commemorate this nighttime spectacular, we had artist Jeff Maurer create this amazing IllumiNations poster exclusively for us to give away tonight. To put your name in for a chance to receive one, head to @DisneyParks on Twitter. We just tweeted out a link where you can enter.
Wow, now Jen, that is a lovely print.
Thank you.
Yeah, it is nice, right?
Yeah.
And you know what? I got to tell you, as always, we want to know where people are watching from, right?
Oh, yes, of course. Share your favorite memory of IllumiNations with us on Twitter or on the Disney Parks blog.
Yeah.
I'll be back after the show to give a few shout-outs to lucky viewers.
All right, well, I can't wait to see you back in a bit. That's my
Yep.
favorite part of our live stream.
Me too.
All right, now the torches are lit, and we are just a couple of minutes away from tonight's featured performance of IllumiNations, Reflections of Earth. As I mentioned a moment ago, Disney Parks Live Entertainment is busy creating the new show, Epcot Forever. Now, right now, we want to give you an exclusive behind-the-scenes look at the teams creating this new nighttime spectacular.
And here's the opening.
Epcot Forever is a celebration of what Epcot has been and what Epcot is going to become. And we're using some of the greatest aspects of the park over its past 30+ years, especially the music.
I think the music is the heart of the show. It's the vehicle that tells a story. It brings everything to life. In the show, there are some very familiar songs and themes that you're going to hear framed in a different way. I think everybody's in for a treat.
Epcot Spectaculars have been fantastic since the very beginning of the park. Fireworks, lasers, fountains. Now we're going to use most of those elements, and we're going to add a couple of elements that you've never seen before. We might have a couple of kites, and we might light them up. It's a nighttime spectacular. But here's the thing. You're not just going to see kites, you're going to see kites and. Think of a fusion meal, bringing in flavors from different cuisines. We're going to do the same thing in the sky, right around the lagoon. So hopefully, our guests are going to be reminded of just how much they love this park and be able to carry that love away with them when they leave.
Well, you saw it here first, and I can tell you this show is going to be spectacular, carrying on a long-standing Disney tradition of constantly surprising and delighting guests. So, mark your calendars. Epcot Forever debuts on October 1st. And speaking of new, now more than ever, there is so much happening at Walt Disney World Resort that you won't want to miss. Coming up after IllumiNations, we have new information that we will only hear first on Inside Disney Parks. So, make sure you stick around for that. Well, I'm looking around now, and as you can see, the torches are lit and the stage is set. We are seconds away from tonight's feature presentation. As a reminder, go to @DisneyParks on Twitter or comment in the section at Disney Parks blog and share your favorite IllumiNations memory with us. I might even share some of mine. And Jen Fickley-Baker will be back after the show to give a few shout-outs to our lucky viewers, and good luck to everyone trying to get that IllumiNations exclusive print. It is beautiful. And now, Inside Disney Parks is proud to present an uninterrupted live stream of IllumiNations, Reflections of Earth.
We welcome all of you to Epcot and World Showcase. We're gathered here tonight around the fire, as people of all lands have gathered for thousands and thousands of years before us, to share the light and to share a story. An amazing story, as old as time itself, but still being written. And though each of us has our own individual stories to tell, a true adventure emerges when we bring them all together as one. We hope you enjoy our story tonight, Reflections of Earth.
the stillness of the night, there comes a time to understand, to reach out and touch tomorrow, take the future in our hand. We can see a new horizon built on all that we have done, and our dreams begin another thousand circles around the sun. We go on to the joy and through the tears. We go on to discover new frontiers. We go on with the current of the years. We go on moving forward backwards, moving on with the spirit born to run. With each rising sun to a new day we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, the entire Epcot family thanks you for having been with us for
Oh, Jen,
Reflections of Earth.
that was amazing.
That's the best part. I always get chills right when the torch comes out and then
Yeah.
it just fires. It's amazing.
Oh, and the globe opens up.
Yes.
I mean, it is beautiful.
Perfect.
Wow. I'm proud I wore this shirt, Jen.
Yes.
I'm very proud. Now, Jen, before the show, we asked viewers to share their favorite IllumiNations memories
Yes.
and favorite and where they're watching from. Can you?
Yes.
What'd you get?
Well, first up, we have some photos that were submitted by Travis, who is TTerrell414 on Instagram. He said some of his favorite memories over the years of IllumiNations are taking pictures of the show. So he shared these shots with us.
Oh,
Very
wow.
colorful, all-around World Showcase Lagoon. Beautiful shots. Thank you so much for submitting those. Catherine, who is a former college program student who worked here at Epcot,
Mm-hmm. All
says her favorite memory of the show is seeing it more than 100 times.
More than 100 times.
More than 100
Wow.
times when she worked here at the park. And then we had a lot of weddings and engagements that happened right here. Jillian and her husband have wonderful memories of getting engaged during IllumiNations.
Oh.
And then Tom and his wife had their wedding at Epcot and had their reception right here. That is a reception I would have loved to have seen
That would be
because they
nice.
watched IllumiNations
Oh, wow.
together with all their guests. Nicole celebrated a birthday by tuning in tonight, so happy birthday to you. And then Taylor tuned in from St. Cloud, Florida. Now, we
Wow.
also had a lot of people remarking on Twitter about excitement for Epcot Forever. A lot of people are really excited about the new shows, particularly the new music that's there, the old music that's going to be featured in the show.
Oh, yeah. It's really cool. Well, thank you
Yeah.
very much, Jen, for sharing that. And thank you all the viewers and readers for showing all your photos and your memories. Well, the torches are still burning on this beautiful spring night as guests make their way out of World Showcase. Our last chance to experience Illumination is just one more reason to visit Walt Disney World Resort, now more than ever. There is so much waiting for you at all 4 parks, including a brand new show experience now open at Disney's Hollywood Studios. This is an inside Disney Parks look at the all-new Lightning McQueen Racing Academy. Speed onto Sunset Showcase, where the world of Disney Pixar's cars will unfold around you and you come face to face with racing legend Lightning McQueen. Now, as a rookie racer, you will have the opportunity to learn the rules of the road from the best. And speaking of Disney's Hollywood Studios, the park is celebrating its 30th anniversary, and you are invited to join us for a special celebration moment on May 1st. At Magic Kingdom Park, you have until September 30th to join the fun of Mickey and Minnie's surprise celebration. Dance down Main Street, USA with the all-new Move It, Shake It, Mouska Dance It street party. Enjoy specialty food and beverage and check out new merchandise. And now, over at Disney's Animal Kingdom, Join us in celebrating the 25th anniversary of The Lion King with the Hakuna Matata Time Dance Party, a family-friendly event featuring music, dance, games, and some of your favorite Disney friends, including Timon and Rafiki, too. Get into the groove as a live world beat-style band starts the party by adding a cool twist on popular Disney hits. Perfect for guests of all ages. The festivities are held daily at Discovery Island Stage, so don your dance shoes and tons of problem-free fun. Now, starting May 24th, as the sun goes down and the park transitions from day to night, you won't want to miss Tree of Life Awakenings. Fireflies magically appear as animal spirits awaken in the tree's trunk, bringing to light a dazzling display of color and animated imagery. And starting this summer, the Tree of Life will awaken with a new story depicting moments from Simba's journey, set to the music inspired by The Lion King. And back here at Epcot, you won't want to miss the Epcot International Flower and Garden Festival taking place right now through June 3rd. Enjoy gorgeous gardens, Disney-inspired topiaries, and kids' play areas throughout the festival. Sample delicious foods from our outdoor kitchens and move your feet to dozens of musical acts at Garden Rock's concert series. And if you are a Guardians of the Galaxy fan, you will want to mark June 14th on your calendar. Why do you ask? Well, I'm going to tell you right now, because that marks the return of Guardians of the Galaxy Awesome Mix Live. During the shows at American Gardens Theater, guests can join Star-Lord, Gamora, and their alien band for an intergalactic concert sure to send guests into the cosmos through August 18th. For more information on all these experiences and to book your trip to Walt Disney World Resort, visit disneyworld.com/now more than ever. And stay up to date with all the latest parks news and information by following Disney Parks blog. Now, as we wrap things up here at World Showcase in Epcot, a reminder, whether it's your first or 100th time, you have until September 30th to enjoy IllumiNations Reflections of Earth. And be sure to join us October 1st for the debut of the all-new nighttime spectacular, Epcot Forever. From all of us at Inside Disney Parks and Walt Disney World Resort, thank you very much for joining us, and good night.